Chinese New Year is the festival that celebrates the beginning of a new year on the traditional Chinese calendar. In Chinese culture and East Asian countries, the festival is commonly referred to as the Spring Festival. The first day of Chinese New Year begins on the new moon that appears between 21 January and 20th of February. In 2021, the first day of the Chinese New Year will be on Friday 12th of February, which is symbolized as the Year of the Ox. Chinese New Year is one of the most important holidays in China, and has strongly influenced Lunar New Year celebrations. It is also celebrated worldwide in regions and countries with significant overseas Chinese, including Singapore, Indonesia, Malaysia, Myanmar, Thailand, Cambodia, Philippines, and Mauritius, as well as many in North America and Europe. The Chinese New Year is associated with several myths and customs. The festival was traditionally a time to honor deities as well as ancestors. Within China, regional customs and traditions concerning the celebration of the New Year vary widely, and the evening preceding the New Year's Day is frequently regarded as an occasion for Chinese families to gather for the annual reunion dinner. A reunion dinner is held on New Year's Eve, during which family members gather for a celebration. The venue will usually be in or near the home of the most senior member of the family. The New Year's Eve dinner is very large and sumptuous and traditionally includes dishes of meat and fish. Most reunion dinners also feature a communal hot pot, as it is believed to signify the coming together of the family members for the meal. Most reunion dinners, particularly in the southern regions, also prominently feature specialty meats. For example, Chinese sausage and seafood that are usually reserved for the Chinese New Year festival. Red is the predominant color used in New Year celebrations. The color is the emblem of joy, and also symbolizes virtue, truth and sincerity. Chinese New Year traditions incorporate elements that are symbolic of deeper meaning. One common example of Chinese New Year symbolism is the red diamond-shaped Fu characters, meaning of blessings and happiness, which are displayed on the entrances of Chinese homes. This sign is usually seen hanging upside down, since the Chinese word Dao means upside down, is homophonous or nearly homophonous with arrival. Therefore, it symbolizes the arrival of luck, happiness, and prosperity. Another custom is the decoration of windows and doors with red paper cuts and couplets. Popular themes among these paper cuts and couplets include that of good fortune or happiness, wealth, and longevity. Other activities include lighting firecrackers and giving money in red paper envelopes. Traditionally, red envelopes or red packets with money inside are passed out during the Chinese New Year celebrations from married couples or the elderly to unmarried juniors or children. During this period, red packets are also known as Yasuai Qian. The money symbolized and used to suppress or put down the evil spirit. In addition to red envelopes, small gifts of food or sweets are also exchanged between friends or relatives of different households during Chinese New Year. Gifts are usually brought when visiting friends or relatives at their homes. Common gifts include fruits, typically oranges, cakes, biscuits, chocolates, and candies. However, certain items should not be given, as they are considered taboo. Taboo gifts include items associated with funerals and colored white and black. Items that show that time is running out, such as clocks that sounds like the funeral ritual. Items that symbolize that you want to walk away from a relationship, such as shoes and sandals. Chinese New Year is observed as a public holiday in some countries and territories, where there is a sizable Chinese population. Since Chinese New Year falls on different dates on the Gregorian calendar every year on different days of the week, some of these governments opt to shift working days in order to accommodate a longer public holiday. In some countries, a statutory holiday is added on the following workday if the New Year, as a public holiday, falls on a weekend. Thanks for watching this video. If you find this video is valuable, please share it out to your friends and give us a like and subscribe this channel. Thank you very much.